You're watching Fox 5 News at 5.
A Harlem community joining together to fight violence and inspire at-risk youth. Zachary Keesh in the newsroom with more on how the SAVE program is changing lives. Zachary.
Yeah, this is a program that is not only acknowledging that gun violence exists, but they're intent on addressing the issues from within the community. It's a place where experience is valued, and there's no better teacher than one who you can relate to.
First and foremost, I'd like to let you guys know that I was a parent myself who lost a 13-year-old child to gun violence to a stray bullet April 26, 2009.
Just off Park Ave and 116th Street in East Harlem, stories like the one Chris Foye shared today are too common. Here they're looking at gun violence as a disease, and one that is preventable by looking at data and other information to identify the most vulnerable, stopping gun violence before it starts.
By reaching out to our city's youngest potential offenders on their own terms. And that is what the Cure Violence model is in definition, and that really is a very different approach. It's very focused, very intentional, and looking at it from having peers really go in and talk to these young people.
They go by SAVE, or Stand Against Violence East Harlem. The most valued asset, outreach workers from the neighborhood. People like Foye and others who can influence youngsters to effect positive change. The announcement today is a collaboration with Get Out, Stay Out, a program for formerly incarcerated young people.
It's an effort that marries Cure Violence to a positive alternative, which are two things. It's education and jobs.
In addition to the mentors, they also help steer people towards the wraparound services they need the most. Job readiness, training, mental health care, and maybe the most important part, consistent support. As Foye told us, we are dealing with high risk. I mean the shooters.
Since then, I dedicated my life to combat the same mindset that killed my child.
These guys live in and grew up around these neighborhoods. The whole thought process is if anybody is going to reach out to these youngsters, if anyone has earned their respect, it's probably these guys. Derry, back up to you in the studio.
It makes sense. Thanks, Zachary.